Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to give an overview on Prompt Builder, but before we start, what is Prompt Builder? Salesforce Prompt Builder is a tool that helps you create and manage AI-powered prompts to simplify and enhance your business workflows. It allows you to design reusable, templated solutions for common tasks, like generating emails, summaries, or descriptions, all powered by AI. Prompt Builder integrates securely with your Salesforce CRM data using merge fields, flows, Data Cloud, and Apex to tailor prompts to your specific needs. With Prompt Builder, you can customize, test, and refine prompts to ensure they are effective, secure, and seamlessly connected to your data and processes. So now that we have an idea of what Prompt Builder is, let's review the Prompt Builder UI. So for the purpose of time, instead of creating a new prompt template from scratch, I'm going to select a prompt template that I've already created, this Frank Test Sales email. So now we're in Prompt Builder. We'll start with this Prompt Template Workspace. This is where you can add or edit a prompt. As you can see here, I've drafted a prompt that would be used for a sales email prompt template. You can see that it says, write a professional follow-up email to the customer after a recent sales meeting. Use the details below to make the email personalized and relevant. And then you see data such as recipient, opportunity name, customer company. The blue fields that you see next to each of these are what we call merge fields, which brings us to the next part of the prompt builder, which is this resource box up here. This is where you can ground your prompt template with actual Salesforce data. This is done via merge fields. These merge fields that you see right here, they came from this resource box. So given that we're in a sales email prompt template, we have the option to insert the following resources. So Salesforce flows, Apex code, any current organization data, sender data, recipient data, and then whatever object that you selected to connect to your prompt template. For this prompt template, I selected opportunity. If we click on opportunity, you'll see all the opportunity fields. Just to give you an idea of how this works, if I just delete one of these merge fields. So typically when you draft a prompt template, you would have a placeholder. It might look like this, opportunity name. So after initially drafting the prompt template, you would go back through where all the placeholders are, and you would select them, delete them, go to the resource box, click on opportunity, and then from here, to quickly get to the field that we want, we could just type name, and then I'll click name. And then as you can see, it says input opportunity name. So once this prompt template's activated and a user uses it, Salesforce will replace all merge fields with actual Salesforce data. So we've gone over where you draft the prompt in the prompt template workspace, and then you ground the data using this resource box. Next, we'll go over template properties. The template properties is where you'll select the large language model that will be used to generate the response for the prompt. You have the option to select the model type. As you can see, standard models are provided by Prompt Builder. You would select custom if you wanted to bring your own LLM. We're going to keep it on standard. And then under this models pick list, this is where you can select the LLM of your choice. I typically get the best responses from OpenAI GPT-4. But you should test your prompt with different models to see what model is generating the responses that you'd like your users to see. So once you've selected your model under template properties, next thing you would do is save and activate your prompt. Since this is an existing prompt, I've already saved and activated it. As you can see, version 2 active. But typically you'd be able to hit this save button and then activate. It's important to note that prompt templates aren't available to your users by default. You must activate them first. When you activate a prompt template, you're making a specific version of the prompt template available to your users. So again, in this case, version 2. So the final part of the prompt builder that we'll go over is this preview section. Under the preview section, you can test your prompt template using an existing Salesforce record. This section is divided into two parts, resolution and response. It's crucial to understand the distinction between them. Before we go over these two sections, I'm going to enter data into each of these fields. So for the recipient field, I'm going to search a contact. For the related record field, since I connected this prompt to the opportunity object, this is where we would search for an opportunity. And then finally, we can optionally select a language, so I'll select English. Now that we've entered the record data, I'm going to click Preview. So now that these two sections have generated information, let's go over each. The resolution section displays the prompt that you've created up here, but instead of these merge fields, it's actually populated with Salesforce data. So as you can see, the only difference between these two sections is this one has the Salesforce data populated. But if we move on to the response section, this section provides a preview of the output that the user would see for the selected records. It offers a clear view of the final response generated by the prompt. So as you can see, there's an actual subject, the body. You can see that within the actual body of the email that it includes specific Salesforce data, such as the name of the opportunity, what the customer is interested in, 3-month rollout plan, the estimated value of the opportunity, which comes from this total value data. As you can see, the prompt template generated a professional follow-up email and made the email personalized and relevant like we instructed. In the case that the response isn't what you expected the users to see, you can continue to make adjustments to your prompt template, and you can also switch the models like I had mentioned earlier. Each model is going to generate a different response. So to recap what we covered, Prompt Template Workspace, this is where you design and create your prompt template. The resource box is where you would search for and select actual Salesforce data to insert into the template using merge fields. The template properties section is where you define the large language model that will generate responses for your prompt template. The preview section allows you to test your prompt template and includes two key parts, the resolution and the response. The resolution displays the prompt itself populated with record data selected by the user, but instead of with the merge fields, it's populated with actual Salesforce data. And the response section provides a preview of the output users will see, offering a clear view of the final response generated for the Salesforce records. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you all for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video.